Tamaqua Community Arts Center and what will be the first annual Tamaqua Community Theater Awards. We're super excited to be there, to be here. My name is Tamaqua. For those of you who don't know me, I am the founder of Tamaqua Community Theater and the artistic director, kind of running what all the shows are. And we now have a huge board that helps me, which is super awesome. Jonathan, whoa! Here's my voice. Thank you, John. Jonathan will be joining me up here shortly, I hope. He is our Director of Education, and me and him are co-chairs of the theater here at the Arts Center. Just as a pitch for the Arts Center, there is a lot of other things going on. If you saw downstairs, there's a big art sculpture. That's one of the newest things going on. It's called Tamaqua Has Heart. If you have any interest in that, you can talk to us afterwards. That's one of the huge money raisers that are coming in here. I know I heard a couple people asking for elevators. Well, they cost a lot of money. So we are working towards that hopefully, and we need the money to do that. So I don't want to ramble on too long. I just want to welcome you here, kind of explain just a little bit about the awards before I introduce you to our MC for the night. So these awards are, just for our theater, obviously you know that. They were nominated. There was 2 rounds basically. There was a large nomination for the first round, which was all nominated by a group, and the board all voted on the final. The board and other people that we didn't vote voted for the finalists, and the top 3 in most categories, some a little more, some less, were on the ballot. Most of the categories are kind of self-explanatory, except for most valuable actor, which our MC will explain if we get that at the end of the show. The season for the show actually runs from last December to the end of October, beginning of November. So the show that just happened is not in these awards. They will actually be next year. So our next year's awards will be starting the show that just happened. So the shows that are involved, which were great shows, was Rented Christmas, Cinderella, Villain School, Gypsy, Lend Me a Tenor, and those are our shows for this year. We have 5 because we did miss one show at the beginning of this year due to some reorganizing. So we are so thankful that you're here, and like I said, I'll bring John over if he has anything to say.
For those who know me, know that I don't speak much. I'm a very soft person.
Whatever you say.
Well, welcome. This is very exciting. This has been a couple years in the making that we're finally able to host our own awards here. Yay, go to Tamaqua Community Arts Center, yay! It has been a very exciting year. We have had some of the largest casts that we have been able to bring to the stage on stage this past year, maxing out at 24 individuals on stage, which, as you see, imagine all those people in front of a set and scenery with costumes and walls that move, doors that slide across the stage, goats running across the stage. So 2016 surely has been a fun year, a great season of shows, and of course, to thank for having such a wonderful season, we have all of you. So thank you to all of you, those who have been in shows, supporting the shows, gathering, friends, family, for driving, transporting, coming out in the snow. So thank you to all of you. There was a story about a person who was lost once. Just kidding. That's how we show that we love Pat. All right, so at this time, it's our pleasure to introduce the MC for tonight's awards, and we'll hear some remarks from him. Ladies and gentlemen, Micah Gursky.
Thank you, Zane, and thank you, Jonathan. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. My name is Micah Gursky. I'm the Executive Director of the Tamaqua Area Community Partnership, the nonprofit charity that started this art center 5 years ago. I grew up in Tamaqua. Did anybody else here grow up in Tamaqua? No? I'm the only one you can clap. You can clap. Okay, if you grew up in Tamaqua, like me, you probably grew up in a community that did not have an arts center or a community theater group, a place for young people, a place for people of all ages to participate in theater, musical theater, dramatic theater, and it is so nice to have a community now that has a place like this, and has people who are willing to put in their time and effort, and all of you for putting your time and effort in, to make a community theater what it is today. Community theater is very special, not just in Tamaqua, but throughout the country and throughout the world. It's a very special type of theater. It's an opportunity for anyone who wants to participate in theater, who's willing to put in the time and the effort to come up on stage and try acting, to try singing, to try dancing. So it's a pleasure to be here. The director of the Art Center is, of course, Leona Riga, and she's not able to be here tonight. But I do have some comments from her. And as you know, the Art Center would not be what it is today if it wasn't for Leona. She puts in so much work. She involves her family. Her poor husband has to lug things all over the place. He's here morning, noon, and night sometimes. And so I know that Leona really wanted to be here tonight, but unfortunately she was unable to. There was some unforeseen circumstances that caused her not to be able to be here tonight. It really broke her heart not to be here to share this special night with you and all the nominees and the award winners. But just like the show, we don't have a video clip, but she did leave me some comments that she asked me to read. She said, "Tonight I wish I could be joining you, not only to honor those who have performed over the past year, but also in celebration of the Tamaqua Community Theater and its beginnings at the Art Center about 4 years ago. Thank you, Zane and Jonathan, for taking leadership when called upon. Your years of volunteering built a community theater that is truly appreciated by all. To all of you here tonight, congratulations on first-time stage appearances, multiple shows, countless hours of practice, late nights, tussles with mom and dad to learn your lines and songs. To our families, we thank you for your volunteer service, time spent shuttling your children, placing them to bed late, tears during Tech Week, and enjoying multiple sessions of the same show. To all of our volunteers who work on the sets and the costumes, the props, the lights, and the refreshments, we thank you. It takes many, many working hands to make the theater work. You are all wonderful, and we could not do it without you. Congrats on your nominations and awards tonight. You worked very hard. Here's to 2017 and a schedule full of great shows. Can't wait to see you there. Leona, Tamaqua Community Arts Center Board Leader. So how about a round of applause? I thought about doing an impression of her voice, but I thought that would be silly and would fail miserably, so I did not. But it's a pleasure for me to be here tonight. Theater is wonderful, and of all the things that I've participated in my lifetime, in my personal life, in my family life, in my professional life, in my education, in athletics, theater by far has been the most valuable. The ability to stand in front of people and present yourself and speak is really valuable, especially for somebody who's a natural introvert, believe it or not. And so it really is special that you come out and do this and work hard at your craft, and I encourage you to continue to do so. And we have a really great show tonight. We're going to give away some awards, which are over here gleaming your eye. I'm sure you can look at those and shining. We have some people who have already tried to bribe me. I said, I'm untouchable. I'm going to read whoever's name is in the envelope, and we're going to give out some nice awards tonight. So it's a pleasure to be here. I also want to echo Leona's comments about Jonathan and Zane, and want to ask a round of applause for them for the hard work that they do. Also, a couple other volunteers. Anybody who knows musical theater, you can't do it without your accompanists. So we want to thank our accompanists. Also, the lights and sounds, whether it's Kyle or one of the volunteers, or Zane or Jonathan. How about a round of applause for them? And last but certainly not least, the unspoken heroes of the theater, the stage crew. When the lights go down, they have to put the stage together in the dark. So congratulations and thank you for the stage crew and all the people that make theater work. It really is a team effort, and it really is something special. And it's not just the people who are up on the stage performing. There's a lot of hard work that goes into it. So now it's my pleasure to introduce the Celebration Choir. They're going to start our program off with One Bright Star with soloist Maya Hefner. And Maya, I believe, is a nominee tonight, so you're getting a preview of one of her nominees. And they're going to follow One Bright Star with Carol of the Bells. So the Celebration Choir. That was very nice. Okay, now we get to the exciting part of tonight's events. We get to start presenting the awards. This is excellent. The first award is for the Best Lead Actor in a Musical. And the nominees for Best Lead Actor in a Musical: Jonathan Blackwell Rogers. John Dale in Rented Christmas. The next nominee is Patrick Kerwick, Prince. And the final nominee is Zane Bacher, Herbie in Gypsy. And the winner, and the first winner of the Theater Awards, will be right after this message. Actually, I don't have this one. The Best Lead Actor in a Musical 2016 goes to Jonathan Blackwell Rogers.
This is how you set the precedence, I guess. I didn't know this, so this is very exciting. I'd like to say thank you to the Academy. I've been waiting years to say that. But more importantly, I'd like to thank everybody who has participated in the shows. I'd like to thank the person who was sick and not able to participate in that show so I could take that role. I'm also setting the precedence that we're limiting our speeches to 1 minute, so I'm not timing that, but I'll keep it short. But thank you to everybody that has been able to participate in the shows, and as the director of that show, it was great to be able to be in that role, but in other shows I've filled in as well, so it's just wonderful to be the first person to accept the award here for the Theater Awards, and thank you everybody.
The next award is the Best Lead Actress in a Musical. The first nominee is Chanita Guerrero, Evil Stepmother in Cinderella. The next nominee is Marissa Miller, Rose in Gypsy. The final nominee is Chanita Guerrero again for Ann Weston in Rented Christmas. And the winner of the 2016 Best Lead Actress in a Musical is Marissa Miller. We're doing the comedy book.
Thank you. I think I walked up the wrong way, so I'm sorry to sing. But thank you for everyone, and the show was amazing, and I don't know what to say, but thank you. And thank you for everyone, most importantly, for picking up all the lines that I forgot.
The next award is for the Best Supporting Actor in a Musical. The nominees are Jim Hall, various roles in Gypsy. Patrick Kerwick, various roles in Gypsy. Dave Kokash, L.A. in Gypsy. And Luke Swierczyk, various roles in Gypsy. That's the supporting actor. Supporting Actor in a Musical for 2016 is Luke Swear.
Okay, well, first I'd like to give a special shout out to my grandmother who lives in Summit Hill, because if she didn't let me crash at her house, I would not have been able to get involved in this show or any other show that I did this past year. So thank you, Grandma. And thank you to my friends and family and everyone who supports me in my decision to be involved in the ludicrous business of acting. And thank you, Jonathan and Zane, for always having a role for me to play. Thank you.
Grandma. Okay, the next award is for the Best Supporting Actress in a Musical. The first nominee is Katie Evans, Tessitura, Gypsy. The next nominee is Shirley Rogers, various roles in Gypsy. And the final nominee is Brenda Fritzinger, Rented Christmas. And the 2016 award for Best Supporting Actress in a Musical 2016 is Katie Evans, Tessie.
I'm supposed to accept an award for Katie because we look so much alike. Imagine seeing me in the butterfly costume. Enough said.
Let me get that image out of my head. Okay. All right, the next award is for Best Musical. The first nomination is Gypsy. The second nomination is Cinderella. And the final nomination for 2016 is Rented Christmas. And the award for the Best Musical of 2016 goes to Gypsy.
Hi, I'm back up. So not only do I end up on stage, but I generally do end up directing the musicals. Good or bad, well, that's to be determined. However, we have done some really good quality shows the last few years, and I'm not surprised that Gypsy won. We had wonderful actresses and actors on stage, wonderful stage crew, lots of people helping out, and
Coco the lamb.
and the lamb. So we had some animals make their debut in that show as well, yes. And I remember my conversation when I was like, Micah, we'd like to have some band members, and I think that's important to help make a show. And he's like, okay, tell me about this. And I was like, it's an added cost. And it's like, okay, keep going. That's more people that have friends and family to invite to the show. And luckily, they approved that, and what a great band we had. To thank you to the band members that are in the audience. And to everybody that was part of that show. Great job, guys. Woo.
Congratulations. Okay, the next award that we're going to give out tonight is for the Best Lead Actor in a Play. The nominees are Patrick Kerwin, Tito, in Lend Me a Tenor. Andrew Del Payas, Max, in Lend Me a Tenor. And Luke Swerchik, Saunders, Lend Me a Tenor. And the Best Lead Actor in a Play for 2016 is Patrick Kerwin.
first thing I'd like to say is that was one heck of a show. I think we can all agree, those who've been in it and those who have seen it, that it was one heck of a show. There was a lot of time and effort in building the stage, being that we only had about 10 people there altogether. So actors helped build it, and it was a wonderful show to put on. And that's all I have to say about that.
Congratulations. The next award is for the Best Lead Actress in a Play. The nominees are Marissa, Maggie, and Lend Me a Tenor. And Amber Beeling, Sandra, in Villain School. And the award goes to Marissa Miller.
Sorry, I'm not doing Thank you. So thank you again for this. I would like to thank everyone that was in Lend Me a Tenor, because we all got very close in weird ways. And then thank you to my friends and family and my boyfriend for being so supportive of me and for listening to me cry a lot.
The next award is for the Best Supporting Actor in a Play. The first nominee is Zane Bacher, Quasi, Villain School. The second nominee is Jeff Staller, Sharkey, in Villain School. And the final nominee is Patrick Kerwick, Werewolf, in Villain School. And the award for the Best Supporting Actor in a Play goes to Zane Bacher for Quasi.
Thank you all for this award. I have to say the same thing John did. I'm thankful for the person who dropped out of the show so I could use it. I don't know, probably one of the most fun roles I've played in ever. So, thank you to myself for casting myself. Now, I just want to thank everyone in the show. I had a lot of fun with it. I want to thank those who I was against. Pat, Jeff, thank you. Jeff made it a lot of fun. Said all you guys out there who were in that show. It was an amazing show. You guys. So, thank you all. I want to thank my family, my mom and my dad for supporting me, specifically my wife for allowing me to do what I do, especially with 4 kids now. Thank you to my kids. It was awesome to be on stage that show with my daughter Liana. She loves to do it, so Emerson's coming soon. He keeps trying to come up here, so he'll be here soon. So, thank you.
Congratulations, John. Okay, the next award is for the Best Supporting Actress in a Play. The first nominee is Chinita Guerrero, Head Mistress, Villain School. Tina Becker, Maria, Lend Me a Tenor. The final nominee is Lauren Marola, Diana, Lend Me a Tenor. And the award for Best Supporting Actress in a Play, Tina Becker.
To echo what Zane and Jonathan said, thanks to whoever dropped out, because I wasn't expecting to be in that part, but it was super fun. Like Pat and Marissa said, this cast just kind of bonded, and we had a lot of really ridiculous times, and doors falling over, and people dying. It was fun, but thank you to my friend Jess, who got me involved in theater in the first place. So, thanks.
The next award is for the best play. The first nomination is Villain School. The second nomination is Lend Me a Tenor. And the 2016 award goes to Lend Me a Tenor.
I'm back, didn't hear me, because as soon as I got back there, he asked me if he wanted to come up. So, one? I directed both of them, so I'm up here now. Let Me a Tenor was an awesome show. I will echo Pat, no, that's I will echo Pat and Tina. It was probably one of the most fun shows I've directed. Sorry, Pat, for having to kill you with the door. He survived, so he won an award, so I'll work with that. It was awesome. It was probably just like Gypsy. We followed Gypsy, and it was probably our largest play production we've done here on this stage. Biggest set, most expensive, sorry. It was pushing towards the boundaries, and I'm so thankful that it won. And I look forward to the strong plays that I'll be directing next year. And I look forward to working with all of you actors again on stage. Thank you.
Congratulations to Lend Me a Tenor, and I see that Emerson doesn't take direction from you. Both Jonathan and Zane mentioned the cost of producing a production, whether it's a musical or a play. There's certainly a lot of costs that go into the set and this performance hall and the scripts and the advertising and printing of brochures and things like that, or special accompaniment if you bring in musicians. And I can tell you, and I speak for Leona on this, it is so nice to be able to have the resources to be able to support theater in Tamaqua, to be able to give you the tools that you need to buy the costumes, rent the costumes, build the sets that you need, have a performance hall like this, to get the scripts that are going to bring a crowd in. And I can tell you that it does not happen unless people are sitting in these seats enjoying the show. So I really would like to thank all of you who come to the performances on a regular basis and support the shows, buy those tickets, you buy hot dogs and pickles in the back at the concession stand. And that really allows us to say yes to Zane, and yes to Jonathan, and yes to the other people who put on shows here at the Tamaqua Community Arts Center. So how about a round of applause for our to stop for a song. So I'm going to introduce Riley Bauer. She's performed in various shows over the last 2 years, and Riley is going to perform Breathe. Soundboard now. I just know it. We're going to start over. I would like to introduce Riley Bauer, who's going to perform Breathe.
Just wasn't my season. the track, we're like cars on a cable. Life's like an hourglass, glued to the table. No one can find the rewind button, girl. So cradle your head in your hands and breathe. Just breathe. Oh, breathe. Just breathe. Maybe turns 21 on the baby sack worthless just today. He sat down to the glass in his fist. Ain't been sober since maybe October of last year. Hearing down, you can't tell he's been down for a while, but my God, it's so beautiful when the boy smiles. Wanna hold him, maybe I'll just sing about it. But you can't jump the track, we're like cars on a cable. Life's like an hourglass, glued to the table. No one can find the rewind button now. Sing it if you understand. And breathe. Just breathe. Oh, breathe. Just breathe. There's a light at each end of this tunnel. You shout because you're just as far in as you'll ever be out. And these mistakes you made, you'll just make them again if you only try turning around. 2 a.m. and I'm still awake writing a song. If I get it all down on paper, it's no longer inside of me, threatening the life it belongs to. And I feel like I'm naked in front of the crowd, 'cause these words are my diary, screaming out loud. And I know that you'll use them however you want to. But you can't jump the track, we're like cars on a cable. Life's like an hourglass, glued to the table. No one can find the rewind button now. Sing it if you understand. And breathe. Just breathe. Oh, breathe. Just breathe. Oh, breathe. Just breathe. Oh,
Thank you, buddy. Okay, the next set of awards that we have, we're going to begin with the Best Youth Actress, birth to 12. The nominees for Best Youth Actress: Maya Hefner, June. Julia Romanko. And Brooklyn Srochek, Baby June. And the Best Youth Actress for 2016 goes to Maya Hefner. next award is for the Best Youth Actor. The nominees are Carson Sorochak, Rented Christmas. Nicholas Sorochak, Angie and Gypsy. And Dalton Sadusky, Mummy, Villain School. The award for the Best Youth Actor, 2016. Are you nervous? Nicholas Sorochak.
I just want to thank everyone for this award and all of the people who support me with my acting, and I'm glad.
You're looking good too. Okay, the next award is for the Best Teen Actor in a Play. The nominees are Andrew Sorochak, Tulsa, Zachary Dean, Sasquatch, Villain School. Alec Roslin, Pick, Villain School. And the award for the 2016 Best Teen Actor goes to Andrew Sorochak. I love actors.
Well, wow. This is great. I want to thank my mom and John for even getting me involved in all of this. I remember the day, it was Sunday at church, and he asked me, do you want to be in the show? I'm like, what's a show? So then, ever since the first show, John kicked my butt. Like, I thought I was never going to do it after the first one. Trust me, oh my god, no idea. But I stuck with it, and yeah, this is where I am now, so thank you everyone.
Congratulations. The next award is for the Best Teen Actress, and the nominees are Allison Hall, Fairy Godmother, Cinderella. Amy Hall, Cinderella, and Hannah Betts, Louise, Gypsy. And the award for the 2016 Best Teen Actress goes to Hannah Betts as Louise.
Thank you so much to everyone, and thank you especially to my mother. When I told her I got Louise, she said, "Are you ready for that?" And I said, "We'll see." So I thank you for her support through all of that, and thank you to the cast. You really ended up feeling like family, and I grow through every show that I do here, but this one was just so special, and thank you so much.
It does take a lot of courage to be a lead actor or lead actress in a musical or a play, and certainly we appreciate your willingness to step on stage and show something of yourself. When you stand up on stage and you're acting, you take on a role and you learn a lot about the person that you're portraying in the show, and you end up by the end of the scene, by the time you're performing, you end up learning a lot about yourself and take a little bit of that person with you. So congratulations to all those award winners. The next award is for the Best Family Show. I think we have a song in between. Do we have a song now, Justin?
Yeah.
Sure? We do? Who wants a song? We do indeed. Okay. We're going to have a performance by Allison Jane Hull and Andrew Sorochak, and they're going to perform Standing in the Light of Love. Before we go on to the next two awards, the Best Family Show and the Best Overall Show, I just want to note how the Tamaqua Community Theater has progressed, starting with just doing one show and then the second show and the third show. It's really nice to be here tonight to celebrate not just putting on a show, putting on a musical or a play, but also celebrating excellence in doing that. And I just want to have a nice round of applause to all of the award winners and the nominees tonight for not just being here and performing, but for doing it with excellence. And now we have the nominees for Best Family Show. First nomination is Villain School. The next nomination is Cinderella. And the final nomination is Rented Christmas. And the award for the Best Family Show goes to Cinderella.
Very exciting. Looking around and seeing some folks that I haven't seen since Cinderella. So thank you guys. What a wonderful cast that was. We looked at the script the first time and everybody was like, Jonathan. it's a low budget, but we're gonna have fun with it. And then I heard, Jonathan. And then I heard, do you hear my song? Do you see what I'm supposed to wear? Do you understand? And I was like, we'll get through this. I'll teach you a little jig and you'll smile and look pretty. And so, here we are. Thank you guys so much. It was so much fun to work with that cast and make that sad script come to life and tell the story that the audience loved each night. So thank you.
Before we do the best overall show, I just want to note that Allison Jane Hall, who was the nominee for Best Teen Actress, was also a previous NEPTA nominee as well. I don't know if you realize this or not, but our actors and actresses also get submitted to the Northeastern Pennsylvania Theatrical Alliance. They do a Northeastern Pennsylvania Regional Award. And Allison Jane has been nominated, and also Andrew Sorojak. So nice for you too. And I'm sure we have some future nominees in the audience tonight, so please keep up the good work and work hard at your craft, not just for those awards, but for other awards. So the final award before we get to the most valuable actor is the best overall show. And we have 4 nominations for the best overall show. The first is Rented Christmas. The second nomination is Cinderella. The third nomination is Lend Me a Tenor. And the final show for best overall show is Gypsy. And the 2016 Tamaqua Community Theater Best Overall Show goes to Gypsy.
It really has its perks being a director. Wow. So, Gypsy. Let me tell you, I don't think we've done callbacks so seriously before. We had dance callbacks, we had singing callbacks. I looked at some of the people that were coming back and I said, this one's too young, this one doesn't fit that part, this isn't going to work. And I thought, who should I call and ask to do the show? And I was like, let's just stop here and think. I was like, let's switch parts that you're being called back for and try and sing those parts. That's our cast. All right, have a nice day. So, I don't know how I could have done Gypsy as a director without a wonderful cast. Marissa and Hannah taking the leading ladies. Thank you so much, you guys. And all of the supporting roles, all 53 of them, several people played several parts. That wonderful. Thank you guys all so much for making that show so awesome. Thank you.
Now we're going to have another musical selection. The Celebration Choir is going to do At the Beginning, featuring Kelly and Andrew Sorojak, followed by Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Never dreaming what we'd have to go through. Now
that doesn't put you in the Christmas spirit. Thank you so much to the choir, the celebration choir. How about a round of applause for the celebration? And the voices of our photographers who are here tonight sharing their voices. The final award that we have is a special award. It's called the Most Valuable Actor Award. All of you who have been in shows or have a loved one, a family member who are in a show, you know what the most valuable actor in a show is. And there are some criteria that were set out for this. One of the criteria is that you be in at least 50% of the shows throughout the year. Also that you are ready to go and on time for rehearsal. And also that you're a team player. All of these things contribute to being the most valuable actor in the show. It's that person who is the first one to learn their lines, the first one to help their fellow actors and actresses to make sure that we put on a good show for the audience. So this year's most valuable actor nominees are Andrew Sorochak, Maya Hefner, Patrick Kerwick, Luke Swierczyk, Brooklyn Sorochak. The final nominee for Most Valuable Actor is Amelia Ristilla. And the 2016 and the very first Most Valuable Actor Award goes to Maya Hefner. Celebrating excellence at the Tamaqua Community Theater. That's been a wonderful night. I hope you all have a very safe trip home. Go out there and spread the word about the theater. Encourage someone to audition. Maybe there's somebody in here who never was in a show. And this is the night that's going to change your mind so that you can get up here and win an award at next year's event. Go out there and tell somebody about it so that they can come in and see a show for the first time. I'm always surprised at people in Tamaqua who have not set foot into this performance hall and see the show here. So I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We all look forward to a very nice theatrical 2017.
So I know you've heard me speak a lot tonight, so I'm real brief. Before you leave, don't forget there are still refreshments downstairs. And if you don't take those, it means I have to sit and eat them until they're all gone. Oh, so that's tragic. But no, please stick around, have some refreshments, enjoy the red carpet opportunities for photos, and there's some holiday photo group stuff set up downstairs so that you can continue to celebrate everybody's accomplishments this year. So on behalf of the committee for the theater, I thank you all so much for coming out tonight, and I turn you over to Zeke.
Thank you, John. I don't want to keep this too much longer. I want to just thank you all for coming. Thank you all for making this possible. We really look forward to our 2017 season. We are going to continue to take strides forward with new challenging shows. Our 2017 season, except for our Christmas show, was just released on Facebook just about 2 weeks ago. So if you have not seen it, check out the Tamaqua Area Community Theater Facebook page or group, or the Tamaqua Community Arts Center's Facebook page also has it up. Our next show is in February. I will be directing it. It's Love Letters. It will be the weekend before Valentine's Day, and it will include a dinner theater, and it's a good show. No, it's kind of a date night opportunity for any of those of you who are looking to get out there. it is already pretty much cast. I have talked to other people about it, but we are super excited for that show, and we follow that up with Oz, which is a musical version of Wizard of Oz. Yeah, it is a children's version, so any of you children out there, or older children, please come out and audition for that, and we follow the rest of the season with some great shows. That's it. And I'm going to just put it out there, huge announcement coming out soon. So keep your eyes out for some, we're going to release the Christmas show and some other information shortly. So thank you all for coming.
With your award, post it on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and share it and like it with each other, so that other people can see that we recognize the excellence of Tamaqua Community Theater. Thank you, everybody.